Brian and Lindsay are moving here to Warwick on the banks of the River Avon. It's a fantastic place to live. People have been living here for over 1,000 years. Warwick Castle was built in 1068, and we're not far from Stratford-upon-Avon, which is where Shakespeare was born and where he lived. The rental market in Warwick is a little bit different from quite a lot of the other towns in that it wasn't industrialised. So quite a lot of the housing in this area are places with charm, with character. So you can't go more than a day without seeing something that's hundreds of years old, and it's just fascinating. This house is detached, so that's something that they wanted. It's on the outskirts of the centre of Leamington Spa, pretty much adjacent to Warwick. For this property, I've brought you right to the centre of Warwick. You've got beams everywhere, so the history is right there in every single room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I knew this house was either going to be a complete hit or a total miss. It has to speak to your heart because of those compromises, those downsides that it does have. The Midlands is a great place to be. It's far enough away from London that we don't suffer from the crazy high prices, but it's still commutable. There's a bit of everything for everyone, really. There are some larger cities, Corby and Kettering. Corby has recently undergone quite a regeneration project. It's actually one of the fastest growing towns in England at the moment. My strategy with showing them this property was to find a compromise for both of them. So it's a rural location for Eric, but I focused on the modern property and the amenities that Amy wanted. We're about 4 miles outside of Kettering. All the houses around here have been built in the last 15 years. We're looking at this property mainly for Amy. She wants to be close to amenities, she wants to be able to walk to school, to shops, and she also wants to stay close to or under the budget. So I've brought you to Corby. It's one of the fastest growing towns in England. Oh. There are shops 5 minutes walk that way. We're about halfway between the town centre and the outskirts, so 5 minutes and you're in the middle of fields again. This is the house I've brought you to see. It has 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. There's a garden at the back.
Okay.
The absolute best part about this property is the price, £1,250 per month. In Birmingham, it's actually quite affordable. Because it's such a large city, there's a huge variety of property here. There's old, there's new. Alan.
Hi.
So there is quite a lot available. So we're on a bit of a junction of 2 main roads here. We've got bus stops for different lines, so you'll be able to get into the city centre, out to university really quite easily. It used to be a steel mill, and then in the 70s, it was taken over as a silversmith's workshop.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. Imagine a farmer's market on steroids. Loughborough is a bit of a town of two halves, really. You've got the student population, which grows the town in a very big way. And then when they've gone, it feels so much quieter. And it is quite nice when they come back again. So you want to be close to university, but of course so do the students. So you are going to be competing with them, but it's one of those where you have to just try various areas and see what feels right for you. So it won't have escaped your notice that you have been driving for a while. We're not in Loughborough anymore, I'm afraid. No. We are in the lovely village of Eastleek. I know that Mark said he wanted to be able to walk to work, but I wanted to find out exactly how important it was for him. There's a village centre down the way, and this is your beautiful 3-bedroom family house. It is under budget, $950. So hopefully that goes some way to setting off the commute for you. Should we go and have a look?
Yeah, sounds good.
It is tough to find that kind of family area within the walking distance to university, because that's exactly what the students want.